Today we're talking about how certain verbs can really enhance your writing. I'm Dustin, the online writing tutor, and if you like content like this, consider following. First, let's take a look at different types of verbs. So we have three major categories. These include linking verbs, helping verbs, and action verbs. Linking verbs make connections between ideas within a sentence. Helping verbs are there to assist the main verb within a sentence. And action verbs are what they sound like. They are actions. He kicked the can. She dove into the pool. Here's why verbs matter. They are central to every sentence. They're the spark that ignites it, the engine that drives it forward. And in fact, there can be no sentence without a verb. Therefore, the right verb can make all the difference. Here are two ways to strengthen your verbs in your writing. Number one, use more specific verbs. And number two, use active verbs when possible. For example, if we look at the chess master talked positively about his opponent, we could change this to something more specific like the chess master praised his opponent. All right, so let's get some practice with this. Write a more specific verb for each of the following. Go ahead and pause your screen as you do this. All right, here are the answers. So talked can become whispered, moved can become sprinted, and made a sound could become chortled. When we're using verbs, replacing linking verbs that don't mean much, that are there for a grammatical purpose, with more active alternatives can create more engaging writing, which is going to be especially important in creative writing and description. Rewrite these sentences below so that they use action verbs. Go ahead and pause your screen, and here are the answers. So she was the coach of the volleyball team becomes she coached the volleyball team. The volcano was dangerous can become the volcano spewed lava onto the village. There is a loud sound coming from that bear can simply become the bear roared. This brings us to nominalizations. And nominalizations are nouns created from adjectives and verbs. So for instance, decide becomes decision. Go ahead and practice changing these sentences containing nominalizations by using an active verb instead. Go ahead and pause it, and here are the answers. So the Girl Scout gave an argument that her cookies were best can become the Girl Scout argued that her cookies were best. You'll notice that this creates more concise sentences. Finally, we can look at the word say or said, and this is often overused when we're reporting speech or some sort of quote that we're taking from a text. So there are many alternatives to this, and just thinking through more specifically what you want to use. Was it discussed? What was the attitude of the character? Did they complain about something? Making those more specific can enhance your writing as well. Thanks so much for watching to the end, and don't forget to give this a like and follow if you found it helpful.